I don't think content making fun of men is that funny anymore. If you catch me on a bad day, like, I'll still think it's funny. But I realized in my last relationship, I had to work with my therapist because my ex-partner, him and I came to a head because we realized that my opinions of men, which are shaped by my own past experiences, but also obviously shaped by the media that I consume, my opinions and my perception of men was deeply impacting my ability to trust him. And like, trust is the basis of a romantic relationship. And so therefore my relationship was being harmed and very much suffering because of the media that I was consuming and exposing myself to. And something else I realized on this journey was that, like, anytime someone makes a video like that, and I wish I had an example to reference, maybe the audio that's like, men are stupid and I don't respect them. I think I have a viral video under that sound. Like, I was president of the company of like that kind of humor. When I was making videos like that, guess what? I was just a hurt person. Like that, I was in pain.
This is the reason why I don't take sides and people think I'm just all over the place. Because I understand that a lot of us consume this content on social media, and it starts to form your opinion or form a certain perspective that prevents you from finding that woman or man y'all say y'all want. Because at one point I fell for the same thing. At one point, every time I got on social media, I had started to get this hatred for black women. I didn't know where it was coming from. Every time, here they go, here, see, and I was like, and one day I asked myself, because I don't recall myself feeling like this years ago, and I just felt this negative energy towards black women every time I saw them, and I realized it's social media. Social media is dictating what I think or what I know about black women. So I have to understand. I have to stop looking at what's on social media and pay attention to what's in front of me. Because as men, fellas, that's why y'all be, are you simping your date? Like, no, bro, I'm trying to get y'all to understand. I understand the women y'all say out here. I know they out here. Trust, I know they out here. My thing is, you don't got to deal with them. You want me to tell them to be better, but what? Let them get old and pass away by themselves. Let them have to deal with their reality. But until you understand as a man that, bro, you can't be just looking at all this negative stuff towards these women, because that woman you say you want, I guarantee she's closer to you than you realize. She's closer to you than you realize. But it's so hard for you to see her because you're gonna project onto her what you think she is based off what you've seen on all these podcasts, all over social media. And the same thing go for women. Ladies, y'all say y'all want these good men, but y'all letting other women stories and what they have been through and what these social media people are saying about men dictate what you think about men. And that man you say you want is right in front of you. That man you say they're gonna give you all this. I want a man who want this, and the third. He's right in front of you. But your mouth puts you in a position to where you can only date or be with the men that you don't want. Your mouth leaves you, the only option you have is to be with the men you don't want, because you don't realize what you're saying is preventing you and stopping you from seeing these great men out here. So y'all be like, oh, you don't, you catch the ditches. No, I always, no matter what the topic is, I always bring it back to self. If they talking about women, if the men talking about women, I'm gonna talk toward the men. If the women are talking about men, I'm gonna talk toward the women. A wise man once said, make that change. The man in the mirror. It starts with the man in the mirror. That's where it started. A wise man once said that. Y'all point the finger too much, bro. Like, I'm telling you, all you, if you point, I swear there's things y'all deal with. If you take 6 months, not even 6 months, but just time to say, you know what? Let me forget them and let me just be better. Let me grind. Let me make sure I'm mentally available. I'm mentally straight, emotionally straight. Let me work on me. I guarantee you, as soon as you do that, that woman or man is going to appear. But you can't see them because you're too busy saying all this negative stuff. You're too busy pointing. And then you start pointing at the wrong guy and the wrong woman, and she's the one for you. You probably just like them. And he like, God's sitting there like, he the one gonna do everything. You untold him he just like them. You untold him, you know how y'all are. It's just he the one. I sent him. I sent him for you. Everything he been through was perfect for you. But you telling him you just like the rest of them. You know how y'all men do. You know how. Now he like, damn, you ain't know me like that to put me in the category with all them. They'll never learn. They don't really want what they complain about. They just want to complain. That's what it is. You just want to complain. That's all. Y'all take the be cool. They don't want to become. They don't want nothing serious. They just want to be in the group of people complaining. That's all it is.